Hey guys, today on Know Your Produce, we're making a healthy and delicious banana muffin. These muffins are whole food, plant-based, and they have no oils added as well. You can actually take them right out of the wrapper. We researched wrappers and these were the best, so you can find them linked below. And also, you can make these with or without chocolate chips. It's perfect both ways, and we hope you enjoy it just as much as we do. So let's get started. First, we're gonna actually make a homemade oat flour. We're using just rolled oats and placing them into our Vitamix. This is not the dry good container, this is actually the container it came with, so you don't need to use any fancy containers to make oat flour. Now we're gonna start with the wet ingredients. We're using overripe bananas to not only sweeten this recipe, but also act as the binder, because there's no eggs, not flax egg, or even a chia egg. And then we're gonna also use our homemade oat milk. You can find this recipe on our website. And then for the flavoring, we're gonna use real vanilla extract. And then we're just gonna mix these ingredients together until they're combined. You don't have to use an oat milk for this recipe. You can use any plant-based milk. And honestly, we've even tested it with water and it worked out really well. So that's another option if you don't have any plant-based milk in the house and you wanna make it right away. So let's set that aside. We're gonna add baking powder, salt, and cinnamon to our oat flour here. The reason we mix the dry ingredients together is so there's not a big chunk of salt or a big chunk of baking powder right in a piece of the muffin. This way it's all incorporated and then we just dump it into the wet mixture. Now we're gonna mix the wet and dry mix together. I like to use a spoon like this so I can actually scrape down the bowls, but you can even mix this all in your blender if you wanted. And now we're gonna add some rolled oats because they add more nutrition and a lot more fiber to these muffins. And then you can also add in mini chocolate chips. This is completely optional. We're using Enjoy Life because they are mostly allergy-free. And now we're gonna line our muffin pan with our favorite muffin liners. And you can use any liners you want, but these ones actually release the muffin so well and they have no oil. And that is it. We're just gonna use a cookie scoop and just plop it in, top it with your favorite toppings. You could even do a crumb topping if you wanted. We're doing something simple, just oats and some chocolate chips. And then you're gonna bake these in the oven for about 18 to 21 minutes. And don't forget that chocolate chips are completely optional. They're good with or without them. In fact, you can even add your own favorite toppings. Let the kids go crazy and add whatever they like, nuts, seeds, or even dried fruit. Then once they're done out of the oven, you want to plop them onto a baking rack to cool. They're perfect for on the go, they're perfect for breakfast, back to school. We hope you enjoy this recipe as much as we do. Be sure to like, share, and subscribe, and we'll see you soon.